I wasn't gonna do that second option.
Yeah, that'd have been bad.
I think you guys might like what I'm cooking though, but it's not finished yet.
You're a horrible cook. That's why I make all the food during the live visits.
Yeah, I am a pretty bad cook. Not the right word. Preparing, concocting.
Concocting is better.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go.
All right. Anyways, shall I bring us in?
I'm not. No.
No, I'm not completely ready myself.
All right.
I'm going through our stats and everything, trying to see if there's anything new that popped up that we can give a shout out. Besides that one I sent you a while ago.
Da, 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 da. Is everyone recording?
I am.
Yep.
I am.
Okay. Then I don't care. Whenever you're ready, he can keep looking while you're doing the intro. Just make the intro longer.
All right.
I'm gonna eat.
Hello, viewers, to AED&D. The Dungeons and Dragons game where the party we're all DMs here, except for our newest member.
He DMs the live sessions. They just don't get to see those.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm changing my script here a little bit, so I'm stumbling a bit. But we all
flip that script.
Yeah. We all kind of DM our own games. I DM Powerless, which is the current game that we're playing. And it's a campaign about superheroes. And it's been a while since we last played. Due to various scheduling conflicts, I had a power outage during one of our scheduled game sessions. I couldn't do anything for like 2 days.
I forgot. That's the one I was thinking of. Okay. I was trying to remember why we skipped like 2 weeks.
And then it was Donnie's birthday after that.
Yeah, so that was another scheduling conflict, and
that was my fault because I could have had my friend come over like Saturday to Sunday or Friday to Saturday, and you guys said yes to Thursday. So I'm like, all right, just because like I had off last Friday anyway, so I'm like, it was kind of easier just to do it that way.
Partially my fault too, since I forgot Thursday was when I had the musical planned.
How was it?
It was all right. It was all right. I enjoyed it. It didn't blow me away the way the Rocky musical did.
Oh,
was it? It was Beetlejuice, right?
No, it was Addams Family.
Oh, Addams Family. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought Beetlejuice for some reason.
I'd watch a Beetlejuice musical.
So would I.
But yeah, the plot was a little weird. Like, I guess Wednesday had fallen in love with like a normal boy with a normal family. Sense. Yeah, and her personality was a bit off because she was like becoming more, I wouldn't say bubbly, but she was less Wednesday Addams.
Yeah.
And the whole plot was the entire family coming to terms with Wednesday falling in love with like a very boring normal guy instead of some sort of crypt keeper looking dude.
Did they come to terms?
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
And the normal, boring family, they came to terms with the fact that their boring son was going to, was it marriage? I think it was marriage, yeah. Be engaged to a weird Addams Family person, and they started becoming more lively and less tightly wound. So it's just the two families kind of changed each other. It was one of those kind of things.
Why am I picturing like a very more uptight, like church going every Sunday type, like traditional family, like not even one that's like like open or like casual like church, like one that very like strict like church one.
Oh,
for some reason how you said it.
Weren't any no, it wasn't religious. He was the patriarch of the normal family was just like some sort of high tight wound businessman type. Wasn't having any of the Addams Family.
Was he a lawyer?
I don't think he was a lawyer. I think he was like a.
I mean, that would have
realtor.
been epic if he was a lawyer, because those guys are the ultimate sleazeballs.
No, he wasn't a lawyer. Vague business person.
But how
But yeah.
big was he?
Just uptight. But yeah, everybody loosened up, and I guess everybody was chill in the end. It felt like an original story, because I don't think I've seen any Addams Family stuff that had anything to do with any of that.
No, I've seen like the Addams Family movie when Fester fell in love with the quote unquote normal lady, but she turned out to be a psychopath, which
No.
made sense for the Addams Family.
In the musical, Fester fell in love with the moon and rode a rocket jetpack all the way up into space.
Are you serious?
100%.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah. So
before we get farther, my beloved son wanted me to tell the D&D players that he loves you and says hi.
Love you.
Love you too.
Love
you
you.
too.
They all said love you, buddy.
Whoever cooked up this salsa this time, it put some heat into it. More heat than usual. I'm gonna be sweating.
Yeah. I've actually been craving spicy, but the problem is nobody in my house eats spicy but me. So I can't cook with it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I deal with. It's not the same just topping stuff with it. So like there's sometimes when I've actually made things like twice. Like I made all this stuff, like if it's like a pasta dish or whatever, I made all it separately.
Mhm.
But then like if I'm like making this, if it's a spicy seasonings and stuff into the meat, I'll like split that. I'll cook it and then split it in half, and then half of it I'll cook in the spicy stuff and the other half. Which also works because I usually eat all the leftovers anyways, so.
I enjoy spicy, but it's got to be like a mild spicy.
See, I've been getting more and more spice tolerance. Like, I used to be like jalapeno and a little bit of habanero mixed into something, not a lot. But now I'm looking for like mango habanero sauce, and
So
I just want something with a kick, something that clears my sinuses.
There's a. Wait, I completely blanked on what I was going to say. Yep, it's gone.
Okay, well, I
That
guess that segues us into what else I had in mind. Shall I recap?
How does spicy segue us into recap? Come
Oh,
on, man.
Okay.
Don't force the segue.
I just remember. Wait. One question that my buddy thinks is like he's trying to figure out like when he is like suggesting to go out to eat with someone or whatever, how you can tell the people who like spicy and who don't like spicy, or like who like a little bit of spicy. And he came up with, instead of just like asking, do you like spicy? Everyone's spicy level is different. Like, yeah, I like a little bit, but not much. Like kind of how Donnie answered, like a mild it. But like for me, it's like, yeah, the more the merrier, or the hotter the better. I mean, the other two are there too, yeah. He figured out the question that he's asking people is when something is spicy to you, what do you do?
Exclaim, ooh, hot, and reach for a cup of water. Down that shit.
Okay. But do you keep
what
eating?
I usually do. No.
That's the thing. Okay. That's the question where it's like, that's why he was like asking, like, because everyone's spicy tolerance is different. It's like if you eat something that you think is spicy, are you gonna just push through it and be like, well, fuck it, or are you gonna be like, no, this is too spicy, I'm done? And honestly, like that's, I have yet to find some flaw with it, because like Donnie just said, or yeah, so like, would you keep eating? He's like, no. It's like, versus me, it's like, that's hot. It's like I might need some help, but I'm gonna suffer my way through this. So it's a good, like, because he likes going to this place that has wings that like are kind of like, you know, they have the base levels, but then they have like a secret like menu option of like if you ask for like this, you can get like super hot wings, and then they have levels of that. And so like yeah, he trying to figure out to suggest someone if they should get the hot stuff or get the low stuff type of thing.
Yeah, I would say start low and work your way up.
Yeah, but it's 6 wings a pop. That could be a lot of food and a lot of wings. Like,
That's why everybody at the table should order a different level.
oh no, he's not ordering a big platter. He's just suggesting like if they're like, hey, what should I get because I don't like spice, or like I can handle some spice. It's like, should you tell them to get order from like they say I can handle some spice but not too spicy. It's like, should they go for the spicy menu or should they go for the normal menu? But they're ordering their own serving. We're not ordering like table platters type thing.
I mean, I feel like the move there is just order 6 of the spiciest thing in the normal menu and see where you go from there.
It's situationally. It's like if you're going out to lunch for like work, you might not have the time to go like that route. So I like be sitting there, order 6 wings, and then order 6 more at different levels. But I don't know. Just a thought. Almost as spicy as the session is going to be.
This could be a zesty one. All depends on what you guys do.
I've got a space alien thing running at me, so I'm probably gonna stab it.
Shh. That's part of the recap.
Knowing you, Frequency, this could go any number of ways.
Johnny, I just set you up for a spike, and you started it, and then you just whiffed. You jumped, you were lined up, and you just whiffed that spike. You just had to keep going.
Okay. I don't know.
The wind took it.
I'll recap now. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
So last time on Powerless, our heroes returned to Jarhead's lab. I gotta make sure I'm reading the right one. Nope. Okay. Last time on Powerless, our heroes continued to question the creature in the suitcase. And while they were doing that, he kind of went on about being hungry for a bit. And he revealed that he was like the source of Stat X, or which I just renamed Power Trip. And he sensed the vial of it in Jarhead's desk. Well, this was interesting since Sparkstorm has encountered this drug a few times, and he walked outside to notify Frequency since he couldn't do it wirelessly due to the bunker's fortifications and the enchantment that was just put on it. And while he was going outside, Sledgehammer Disco continued to converse with the creature, asked it a few things. First of all being, what was its name? The creature identified itself as Despero, and explained that the reason that was its name was that's how it was addressed by the other parts of it, due to being pathetic, sulky, and full of despair. And yeah, so far, Despero kind of fit that description. And it also revealed that its people were aware of Earth's time loop, and that's partially the reason they came here. To escape something that, well, Despero couldn't quite remember. In fact, he was sure there was some sort of phenomena affecting memory on Earth, since it could only remember about the past 9 or so years, where it was trapped in a lab being experimented on by Dr. Malice. Even though it feels deep in its heart that it's been here for almost 70 years. It also revealed that the other parts of it were gifted with other powers. One had a bunch of the stereotypical cool guy powers like super strength, speed, flight, laser beams, and another portion that had a bunch of nasty powers like shapeshifting, size manipulation, radiation breath, and deadly psychic powers, which it namely used to turn people inside out. And as it was explaining these things, Sledgehammer Disco remembered the insignia that was inside the suitcase. And he couldn't quite recall where it was from. And he asked Jarhead what it was, and Jarhead was quite taken aback. He said that was the logo for Fat Chance, or Fantino Chance, the mayor of Century City. And putting two and two together, Jarhead revealed, or more or less, kind of did like one of those conspiracy theory things where he starts pointing all these notes and stuff. And he's like, well, considering the circumstances that this briefcase was recovered, it's likely that there was a bit of a power struggle. Fat Chance may have been trying to smuggle the Sparrow out of Dr. Malice's lab, or one of his labs. And Fang, the criminals at the crime scene, may have been trying to hijack the suitcase for themselves. So it's a three-way power struggle there. And Jarhead was very concerned now that he thought about it, and asked if anybody had followed Sledgehammer Disco here. Sledgehammer Disco really didn't think anybody was tracking them. Noticed a few shady people, like the Meldroids, but he was careful to take detours and stuff to avoid being tracked. But that's about as much certainty as he had. And besides that, Sparkstorm went out to speak to Frequency, and Frequency was like, yep, statics, power trip. That's the stuff that gave Timothy Fields his increased speed. Timothy Fields being a villain they fought way back when.
Less villain, more crazy child.
Well, his father was the real villain.
Yeah.
Coach Tracker Fields.
You really suck at naming.
Or do I really?
What are you talking about? These names are excellent. Never change.
Thank you. And so, Frequency's like, yeah, that all checks out. But he didn't really have anything to add to that. So Sparkstorm went back to the bunker, and Jarhead, opened it. And to everybody's surprise, Despero booked it. Not to say that there weren't clues that he wanted to get out, but nobody thought he would just leave because, well, he had a lot of things to be afraid of out there, but he did.
He complained for like the first 3 hours that he was going to be hunted.
Yeah. Sledgehammer Disco had time to stop him, but really didn't want to risk skin contact with whatever Despero was. And so he forewent his reflex action to stop him. And Sparkstorm just wasn't fast enough. So Despero got between his legs, and his little shape-shifting turned into a little tiny creature and zipped right out. Which brings us to now. Sparkstorm and Sledgehammer Disco are standing in the bunker, quite surprised at what just happened very fast, and Frequency is sitting inside Maurice.
Yeah, because I was promised somebody was hunting this guy.
Yep. So you're playing Lookout Frequency. Shortly after Sparkstorm leaves to go back to the lab, you kind of hear something. Roll a perception check.
Don't know what my perception is. +7. Uh, 24.
You hear a van slowly rolling down the street, and you look and you see it slowly in the distance.
Do they offer me candy?
It's got, well, no, they're not close enough to interact with you. In fact, you don't even know what's inside. It's got not exactly blackened windows, but there's a bit of a shade to them. You see a giant satellite dish on the top of it. It's about this far away. This is how far away it is when you notice it.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to find my token on the map. Your map is huge. And I cannot find it myself. Oh, there I am. Whoop. So I'm next to this car here.
Yep, you're in Maurice.
I'm not in. I wouldn't get in a car. I'm faster than cars.
I thought maybe you like sitting
that your
down in the car
tagline?
seat.
Frequency faster than cars.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, now where's this van at?
All the way over here, and you have time to do any number of things because it's moving quite slowly.
What the
I
hell?
don't see you pinging. Where are you pinging?
Oh, I have to put you on the map. My bad.
I was gonna say, I'm looking at them. I don't see nothing.
Oh, after
Okay.
all that work.
Yep. And it's a different map.
My bad.
Is that the Scooby-Doo van with the satellite dish on it? That is entirely the Scooby-Doo van with the satellite dish on top of it.
Okay, all I prompted was groovy van with a satellite on it.
It's 100% the Scooby-Doo van with the satellite dish on top of it.
Exactly. Okay. Well, the satellite dish is kind of off-putting. So I'm going to use my hot-cold abilities. And I want to heat up just the ball, the pointy part of the satellite that receives signal.
Right?
Yeah,
There is a range limit on that skill, right?
No, by sight.
Oh, okay. Right? It continues to do that. Do you need to roll anything to do that to an inanimate object?
Nope. Basically, it just gets hotter and hotter and hotter the longer I do it.
All right. So within about 6 seconds, it's about here, and you can tell it your power's kicking in. Do you try to approach the van at all?
Nope. I'm gonna chill. I'm chilling like I'm doing nothing wrong. Like I'm just sitting here, leaning against the car. Like they can't even see what I'm doing. Like I don't have any mystical hand movements or anything. I'm literally just fucking heating up their antenna until it melts. But not the whole satellite, just the ball that receives the signal.
Okay,
So,
and as you continue to channel your ability, roll another perception check.
Richard, damn it. 25.
Okay,
You're gonna mess
and
up my sheet, buddy.
you kind of hear something kind of touching the vehicle, kind of like little hands laying on it, and you hear,
Yummy! Stardust.
you turn around, and you don't see anything immediately.
Oh, so I hear something touching the vehicle behind me, not
Maurice?
the vehicle I'm heating up.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Oh, you're gonna die.
Yeah, you know how I wasn't gonna shoot this guy?
yeah, he's probably gonna get shot. Any sensory abilities? So, you said I clearly heard the voice, right? And the
Yep.
hands touching. Can I get a general sense of where the hands are touching the vehicle?
Hood of the car.
Go to the car. Okay, I use air control to create a current, and I want to push the air current towards these bushes. So basically throw whatever the hell is on the hood of the car into these bushes.
All right.
He basically is using blow.
Yeah. Gust
Right.
would be another way. I gust.
Oh yeah.
It sounds better than blow.
What do you have against
blow?
blowing?
Nothing when it's done to me. A lot when I'm the one doing it.
Well, I mean. Okay.
And with that, you see the little guy kind of knocked over here, and for about a turn's worth, you were not focusing on the van, and it's gone about this much closer.
But by now, that stupid antenna should be so hot. I'm guessing it's not made out of like some super special metal. It's probably regular metal. It should basically, that ball should be melted.
After one turn,
2 turns.
how much damage does it deal?
It doesn't really deal a lot of damage. 1d4 plus 5. So a minimum of 6, a maximum of 9.
Not enough to destroy the antenna.
I'm not
Satellite.
I'm not destroying the satellite. Remember, I've stated this very clearly. I'm focusing it on the little ball that sends and receives signal from the dish. So it's literally usually about a baseball-sized little metal ball that's got circuitry in it that receives the signal that gets bounced off the satellite dish.
Okay.
So I'm not targeting the whole dish, just that little ball. That should have
Okay.
melted.
Maybe it did. Are you going to try and check on that, or are you going to focus on the little guy that just appeared when you blew on him?
I'm gonna go up to the weird dude who's trying to eat Disco's car. And hopefully I sabotage them enough for that to be okay. Basically, I walk up to him and I go, hey, you must be the goo baby everybody's been talking about.
No.
What? How did you see me?
I didn't.
Why did you throw me into the bushes then?
Because a creepy voice appeared behind me, touching my friend's car.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was excited. I would have whispered.
Well, that doesn't make it any better. And as I say that, I kind of pull out one of my daggers. Why are you touching my friend's car, and why are you not back in your suitcase?
I just felt trapped. I needed some fresh air, and well, now I sense there's something tasty under that hood, and I don't know. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing.
Hey,
Being trapped inside of a building doesn't feel good.
Beep means no.
Okay, so I can't help but feel bad because, Frequency's whole thing is freedom and being able to do what they want. But I also know at the same point that my friends kind of need this guy to not be out here. So I want to kind of lightheartedly threaten him and be like, hey, you should go back in. I heard there's some big thing looking for you, which is kind of why I'm out here to stab it. So unless you want to be the thing I stab, go back in that house.
Right? And as you're having this conversation, you hear some footsteps outside the van.
Is that fucking Splinter?
Oh, zoom in.
It's a lizard version of Splinter.
No.
I can't. My
something-
hands are touch my mouse.
It's not Splinter. They're the scales of justice.
Oh,
Because
great.
they're lizard people. Get it?
I do see the lizard people part. When I hear the footsteps, I kind of turn my head, and I'm assuming I actually see them getting out.
Yeah.
I turned my head back to the dude in the bushes, and I was like, see? Look, people for me to stab. Now go in the house. And then I kind of come over here.
Okay. The little guy kind of backs up, starts waddling back inside. All right. Are you going to check in on these people real quick? Because they're not approaching you. They seem to be looking at their van.
Nope. I'm assuming, Frequency is assuming, just basically because of how this city is gone, that these guys are after what's going on inside this house. But as long as that little slime ball actually listened to me and went into the house, I'm just going to kind of lean on the car. But I am going to stay at the ready, like, no surprises, basically. I'm watching them.
All right. And are you trying to hear what they say because they're talking to each other?
If they're talking loud enough, yeah, but I don't have any, like I just said, I don't have any perception abilities. So if I can hear it, sure. If I can't, then I'm not, like, putting any power into it.
Okay, you see one of them go up to kind of work on the thing up top. And you kind of vaguely hear some names. You hear O'Keefe. One of them calls the other Pollock.
Watch, they're just like some amateur news reporters, and he just wrecked like their money making.
It's possible,
No,
but it's not
equipment.
like Frequency would really even care.
No, they're just lizards wielding martial weapons named after painters. This has nothing to do with anything, obviously.
And you hear another called Warhol.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is excellent.
See, I wasn't far off the mark with Master Splinter. I'm sure we're going to run into him. Except for his name is going to be Twig.
Or
hey, that's not bad.
it
So
wouldn't
they
be like
spent some
Master
time up there.
Splinter. It would be more like Master Papercut.
There we go. And his weapon is twin fans, the geisha fans.
Yeah.
I mean, Thorn is right there.
Oh, Thorn. Fuck, that's what I was
That's a
trying to
good
think
one.
of.
That's a
Massive
good one.
Thorn. Yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of.
Massive Thorn would be really good. Oh boy, you guys got all sorts of good ideas. Not that I'm going to steal any of them.
I hope you wrote
Um,
these down.
I got them recorded, even better.
That's good. There we go.
And Frequency, as you're watching them, you kind of hear a whoosh overhead and greetings, citizen.
What the
Behind
fuck
you.
is this guy doing?
That could never be good.
No, not when anybody says citizen to me. I pulled my dagger out. I go, what the fuck?
Oh. No need for violence, sir. Unless you're... And he kind of like holds his hand up like he's whispering a secret to you. Unless you're a villain.
I'm no hero.
That's too bad. I was hoping you could help me with something. There's a dangerous criminal on the loose. Little guy.
Dude, you just appeared behind me and fucking said, hi-de-do-do-do-do. I don't know you. Go away.
Yeah, you can't just pop up out of nowhere in stabbing range. That's a bad move.
I'm
Are you
surprised
sure?
Frequency doesn't have like a reflexive stab.
I do, actually. It's called
I'm pretty sure he
reflexive surge.
does. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there
Well,
it is.
I meant like a passive ability where if someone surprises Frequency, like stab first, ask questions later. Is the name.
Oh, we're making a new skill, Donnie.
It's just a passive one where if he gets startled, he has a
Let's
single
see.
dagger in that direction.
Do you know how many
Startled
kids are going
stab.
to immediately die trick-or-treating?
Stab.
Frequency isn't trick or treating.
Level
Yeah, no,
0.
but the kids are. And they'll jump out of the bushes, ask him for candy,
Fine.
and immediately die.
Yep. It's like it's only one dagger, so it's
Yeah, but one stab from him does like 17 damage.
That's only when I charge it.
Okay.
A basic stab for me is actually only a d6.
Which is only enough to kill a child most of the time.
only for crits. I don't know. It depends on the.
But
I put
At
a new
this-
skill in there, Donnie. You got to read it and tell me if it's okay.
okay, let me look at it. Oh, by the way, Smartstorm and Sledge, you have time to walk up and investigate.
Well, I figured the goo dude would have told them something.
You guys haven't seen him yet, by the way.
If he did not go back in that house, there will be some active stabbing going on.
I figured that he was that Sledgehammer was informing me on the conversation they had when I was talking to Frequency.
Okay, so right now,
Yeah.
the thing just escaped, and the bunker door is open right now. Jarhead's kind of just standing there, mouth agape, like, oh, I didn't see that happening.
I
Are you
mean,
guys-
best case scenario, he's not our problem anymore.
Well, for one, did he say he wants that briefcase out of there?
He didn't say that.
I don't think Jarhead wants anything to do with his briefcase. I don't think any of us want anything to do with his briefcase.
Basically,
I think it's best if we lose it.
it's like, do we talk in here or talk upstairs? Because like you had to go from his house to the bunker, right?
Well, this bunker's basically just his basement.
So like we'll walk up in the living room, have a conversation, and then figure out from there. Maybe.
I'm more comfortable having the conversation down here where like clairvoyance and surveillance isn't the thing.
True. Okay, fine. Whichever. Like,
Just
I was, you were talking to the guy, I was out talking to Frequency for like 15 minutes. Like, I just want to know what you found out. If you found out anything this time.
Oh yeah, he's got the most depressing name ever. He's been here for a while. The
Is his
suitcase.
name actually Depression?
Despair.
No, it's Despero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think if you sprinkled Prozac on him, he would disappear.
Yes.
Let's see. The suitcase belongs to fucking Anthony Fantano. What the fuck was his name?
Fantino Chance.
Yes, what you said. So yeah, we shouldn't be caught with that. We should wipe our fingerprints off of that thing and huck it into the bay. And then he freaked out when he thought we might have maybe been followed. And left.
Fun. Is now a good time for me to go clean up and use the bathroom? Or
IRL?
yeah, did you
Yes.
want
Go ahead and do that.
Hey, Jarhead, where's the shitter?
I didn't know if you wanted us to go outside at this moment and we'll pause the other interactions or not, but
No, we can
I
spend a
mean-
bit more-
I see no reason to go up and investigate, and unless our sad friend has come back,
good point.
I don't know if there's anything going on out there.
and we can spend more time with Frequency too before anything immediate heads your guys' way.
I mean, how effective is like the audio isolation of that barrier?
Almost.
Like if someone honks their horn outside, how much do we hear?
You don't hear anything. It's pretty good.
Okay. So yeah, we would have no idea there's anything going on outside.
Yeah, I feel like if a nuke went off, you'd feel the room shake before you heard it.
Whoa.
But anyways, Frequency with you, the big dude kind of just says, I heard that there were a lot of heroes in this city, but apparently not that many. I suppose I'll have to investigate this on my own. I sense... Yes, the culprit was here. And he, kind of looks at where the hands were laid on the hood of the car. I can sense it.
Oh shit. I always try this and I always fail, but let's see. Two sneak bonus. So that's actually plus 15. Holy shit. $23. Sneak speed.
To sneak up and attack him?
No, just get behind him. And I want to be like, hey, don't touch my friend's car. And I kind of want to tap that same dagger I had against his side. I'm not actually attacking him, just kind of tapping it on his side. Like, you shouldn't do that. It's more of a surprise / intimidation than an actual attack.
All right. Well, with that, roll to intimidate with advantage as he notices you, and he seems surprised. He wasn't expecting you to do that.
Okay, so you want me to roll intimidate with advantage, and intimidate for you is... Oh, actually, I have intimidation. 8 plus 5, so 13. 2d20 plus 13. That would be 18 would be my highest roll.
All right. He's taken aback and he raises his hands. Oh, no need for alarm, citizen. I wasn't planning to tamper with your vehicle.
Not mine. My buddies. Make it clear. And
Do
I go,
you-
I kind of wink at him and I go, you saw I'm faster than that car. Well, maybe you didn't see. And then I kind of sheathe my dagger and I go, be on your way. Go, go, go.
Go on, get.
I'm afraid my priorities are more important than my well-being. If you intend to impede my investigation, I'm afraid we will have to come to blows, though. And he looks at your daggers. I'd rather it not come to that.
I go, you are the politest tough guy I have ever met. But if you keep touching my friend's car and sniffing around where I'm standing, I'm going to have to put a dagger between your polite butt cheeks. And since I am currently behind him, I tap his butt with my second dagger. Again, intimidation / fear.
He's already pretty intimidated by your dagger, but as you do that, you hear these voices over here. And, oh, Keith, is that the guy? No, but he looks like a villain to me.
What is with these wannabe heroes?
Well, yippee-ki-yay, looks like it's our day. One of them shouts.
Is one of them Bruce McLean?
No. The other just rolls her eyes and says, we need to work on better one-liners. Anyways, let's stop this guy. And these guys just kind of start booking it your way.
Okay. Fuck. Don't get them too close yet. You know my thing is speed and distance. Give me a second to think outside of the game before you swarm me.
Hey, this is Donnie's campaign. You know, battles start. Enemies all get 2 moves, 2 turns before you can think.
That bad.
Okay, so
Well, he's stuck between Canadian Starman and middle-aged, altered lizard folk.
Teenage Mutant Lizard Ninjas.
Well, we got to change teenage and we got to change mutant. So they're middle-aged, altered lizard monks.
Genetically altered lizard punks.
Sure.
Help.
Okay, so these guys are charging at me with the intent to fight me. This guy, I've got a dagger in his butt cheeks. So what I want to do is I want to at first say, hey, you wait here. And then basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. And it doesn't even invoke attack of opportunity because I'm still in this space. I'm going to momentum attack this one. It's going to be non-lethal because I have no reason to kill these guys. And I only kill if I have a reason to kill. So that's 2 damage per square.
I'm sorry, did you say either... What did you happen to get?
Just leave his euphemism alone. It's fine.
Damage 5 squares.
I was going to ask him where he found a meat dagger or a butt plug, but... That was... That,
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Anything if you're brave enough.
D20 plus...
Owie.
No, that's not the damage. That's my hit roll. I have to actually hit with this now.
Huh?
Donnie, when he nerfed me when we started this campaign, momentum attack isn't an automatic hit. I have to actually hit before it'll do damage. Ooh, nat 20, which doubles, and since it's base damage, he basically takes 24 non-lethal damage to the face.
Very good. You just hit this lizard guy with 24 damage right off the bat. Did you have any other actions before we roll initiative?
I do. I have one more. Because I get 2 actions because I'm so fast. You know what? I'm going to do another sneak speed. And I want to use it basically, if it succeeds, I'll roll in a second. I'm going to appear behind this guy. And I'm going to give him a hot, cold willy. So let me roll my sneak speed. So a 32.
Whatever you're trying, that's going to succeed.
So I'm getting behind this guy, and I'm gonna give him a hot cold willy, which I haven't done in a long time. So basically, I'm gonna be like freezing his inner ear canal with a spit lined finger, and then I'm gonna talk again, and I'm gonna go, "Hey, you guys, you should run away." So this guy just basically got headbutted at, well, not quite Mach speed, but pretty close. And this guy just got a brain freeze from hell in a matter of 3 seconds. I haven't touched this one yet, but yeah, that should be pretty intimidating. So I'll do an intimidation check. $20 plus intimidation. That's a 30.
Oh, wow. That's your intimidation bonus. Jesus Christ.
I put points in it. You gave me points. I put them in intimidation. It's maxed out at +5. And then it's got an 8 because of whatever your stats are. And then I put my 5 points in it.
All right. Yeah, he's definitely rattled. And he
Well,
just says,
I'm shouting at all 3 of these guys. I'm not just shouting at him. Like I explained, I Mach speed punched him in the face. And then I appeared behind this guy, gave him a brain freeze, basically showing these punks that they can't even handle me on my worst day, let alone my best day. And now I'm shouting at all 3 of them, telling them to go away.
And this guy's over here is just like, I don't think we're qualified to handle this. And Warhol looks over at this guy over here, says, but that guy is. Yo, big dude, Supremo, where are you going? Help us out here!
Is that really Supremo?
That's what he just called him.
Did I really just put my dagger between Supremo? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die.
And big guy just says, oh, no, you're very well trained. In fact, I think you can handle this just fine.
Okay, apparently Supremo of this timeline is a bit of a pansy.
Besides, I have a much more dangerous criminal to apprehend. And I can sense he went this way.
That motherfucker's about to get stabbed. Are we rolling initiative now?
Yes.
Okay.
So these guys are definitely rattled by you. Are you going to try and pursue the one they call Supremo, or stay focused?
Yeah, I told him to stay away from the house. Initiative. That's what is that for?
Oh, this is the house.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was the one down here. Okay, good.
Okay, so mine is a nat 20. Fuck yeah.
You
Guess
win.
I'm going first. So since these guys are rattled, can I get away from them without an attack of opportunity or no?
Yeah, I get that.
Okay,
too.
cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am momentum attacking, but for this guy, I'm going to have my daggers out because he didn't listen to me. An unnatural 20.
That hits.
Cool. It's just momentum attack, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 22 plus an extra 2 for 5 grids. So that's plus 4, so 28 damage. Or 26 damage. Sorry, I can't count.
Is that one attack?
Yep, there's one attack. Yep.
Right. 28.
But in the house. And then I'm gonna kind of like, as I get up behind him, I'm imagining I'm like sticking my daggers in his sides, and I'll be like, "I told you to go away," and then I'm gonna, just basically do my attack and stab him in the side some more. So gotta roll my attack, which is +5, and then +5 more, so +10.
By the way, all the tacos were delicious.
Okay, so 23, a 13, and a 19.
23 and the 19 hit.
2d6. I am using my basic attack ++. It's going to cost me MP, but it gives me an extra 5 damage, and I have 1 DR penetration right now.
Right.
So each attack gets 1 DR penetration. Damage is +5. Pick up some daggers. Yeah. So +5. 2d6 +5. So he takes 10. Because I didn't actually push the plus button. 10 physical damage. And then my hot cold is 1d4 +5, so it'll be 2d4 +5. 2d4 +7. 2d4 +7. A 17. That's 2 separate attacks. Cold damage because this guy kind of can fly, so I want to give him the MP debuff. MP fail chance. So he's got to roll a fortitude and beat my save, which is
Rough.
ouch. He rolled. Well, he beat my save. And then that's it for my damage and my turn, basically.
All right. And with that, before we kick off proper, Sparserman Sledge. The bunker door is open and you hear a commotion outside.
Shit, here we go again.
It's always our problem, isn't it?
I look. Do I see the man from the briefcase at the door?
You don't see anything. But you do know he likes to turn invisible, so try to sense him. You can roll a power save to do that.
Power effect?
Yep.
Okay. Plus 11. 24.
You don't know if he's in the bunker with you, but you definitely don't sense him.
Oh, well, okay. I'm like, well...
Wait, you have a modifier to that, right?
Yeah, said 24.
Oh, 24. You kind of sense his presence upstairs in the living room.
Sledgehammer, you might want to get that gun ready. He's upstairs, I'm pretty sure. But at least he came back.
Sort of. I'll go looking for him.
I'll follow. Should I grab the as we're leaving, should I grab the briefcase? Or wait for a minute?
Jarhead chimes in. I would prefer you take it with you.
Hey, Jarhead, do you have any sort of like teleportation thing?
No, I don't have anything like that in my lab.
That was the most "that's not mine, officer" ass response I've ever heard. But I'll take your word for it. I'm sure some international like mega science conference outlawed it back in the 60s. And you can't like sure, that's fine. Okay. That's cool. We'll have to take it somewhere after this. Yeah. Pistol at the ready, leading the way upstairs.
So I guess I have the briefcase in my hand, and
I think you'll need both your hands for dealing with whatever's making all that racket. I figure once we take care of whatever all that racket was upstairs, then we can grab the briefcase and.
I thought, yeah, okay, that's what I was planning, but it sounded like he wanted us to take it with us right now. Sorry, I was.
Oh, fair. I don't know. You got weird electric powers. You could probably use the thing as a weapon. Who knows?
I would probably be as strong as my actual weapon.
Briefcase over axes?
Yeah, but it's a briefcase made out of some weird shit.
It is
knows
a
how
very
that's
special
gonna-
briefcase.
Who knows how it's going to interact with his powers?
And can use it to trap the guy back in here. Or is he too big for it?
True. I mean, if you could shove him in there, theoretically it would work.
We could at least get half of him in there, and apparently he'd be fine.
There we go.
Yeah, he doesn't need his whole body.
I'm kind of, done with this guy's bullshit.
You don't even know that he tried to eat your car yet. You can't be done with him yet.
I was done with him as soon as he booked it.
Oh,
Honestly, being real, I was done with him before he booked it, because, like,
He was very rough to talk to.
well, that and, he's trying to eat your brain or whatever, and he's from a planet of, like, some amoeba orgy. Like, okay, go back. Welcome to Earth. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like-
I'm gonna hold it in one hand and be at the ready with my other. And freeze.
All right. And you sense that he's in this room with you. And you look out the window and you see this big guy with frequency just getting ready to stab him. I think he did stab him a few times by now.
a few times.
well, I'm gonna go out there. You can talk with the fucking Despero. I'm gonna go deal with the blue guy.
Okay. So sounds like a plan. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
All right. Roll initiative. Sledge.
Oh, let's see. That is a 16.
Okay. You are... what's the other guys? Can't remember what the mutants rolled. I'll put you somewhere in the middle.
In case I have to roll.
Yep. And you are last. At 5. Where is your token?
I hate it.
I didn't bring it out
Oh,
here. I was still in the house.
All right. Fair enough. All right, and with that, frequency, you are first in turn order, and the music needs to change. Your action frequency.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna.
They know we were fighting
stab
in
this
the
guy some
jungle.
more.
Oh, wait, no, it's changing.
You don't know what kind of pets Jarhead had down there.
Good point. Okay, so
True.
don't touch.
Swipe or no swiping?
I got a 23, a 9, and a 15. Stop touching.
23 and the 23 hits.
Nine base damage. And 11 cold damage, and he's got to make a fortitude check.
Doing 30 passes.
Yeah, 30 passes, yeah.
Alright.
I mean, honestly, his modifier alone passes, so.
He's very good at resisting debuffs.
I see that.
All right.
Well, I'm going to stab him again. I get 2 turns, so or 2 actions.
Okay.
Oops, wrong button. That was only 1. So a 12.
Misses.
18 and a 11.
18 hits.
Yeah. So 8 base damage. And 10 cold damage. And might as well not even roll the fortitude because his modifier alone is good. My frequency doesn't know that, so I'm going to keep pumping cold into him.
Alright.
And that ends my turn.
Alright. He definitely doesn't like being stabbed. And he turns around and just says, he's close. If only you knew how dangerous he was. I suppose I'll have to deal with you first. And he swings.
Oh, buddy. I have the reflex thing since I didn't move. So, my speed feat. Oh no, not my speed feat. My untouchable feat. Evasive combat stance.
Alright,
So
does it 23?
Give me a second. I gotta read it, and it's been a while since I've had to actually do combat. +5 to my dodge. +5, right? Oh wait, no, that's a missed back. Receive points of movement at the point to dodge. And ability the max bonus. Yep, so +5 to my dodge. Where's my dodge? But set up for this. No, 23 does not hit.
Alright. And with that, he seems really surprised by your speed. And he actually tries to take a movement action to fly up.
That would give me an attack of
Roll
opportunity.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, it's not a 73. It's 16 plus 7, so 24, 23.
That hits.
That means he don't get to move. Just 4 damage. Oh, wait, no.
Right.
Plus 5, so 9 damage.
Alright. He seems frustrated, and he tries to swing at you again. Oof, that one.
Winging it. Ooh, I get an attack of opportunity. Because of my evasive combat, anything that misses by 5 or more means I get another attack of opportunity.
Alright.
19.
That hits.
Ah, man. 6 damage.
All right. And with that, the lizards go up to swing.
I thought I scared them away.
Well, seeing Supremo over there gave them a little bit more confidence. And you turned your back on them and were focused on somebody else.
Yeah, good point. I'll give you that.
Oh, so they're dirty fighters is what you're saying.
I mean, are ninjas trained to fight undirty? I guess they're more punks than ninjas, but still.
Nice cover.
All right. $15 misses, I assume.
Yeah, by a lot. It also means I get an attack of opportunity. And now,
Oh, wow.
since they're attacking me, they no longer suffer the non-lethal. I will kill them if they die.
All right.
17 to hit.
It's this one. Yep.
8 damage.
All right.
Remember, this one, I punched in the face for 24 non-lethal damage. And this one I gave a hot cold willy, which does actually do something. I was just hoping to scare him away. Let's see, what does it do? Hot cold willy, a unique move. Special grapple before. Hot cold debuff like normal. Target must roll. Demoralization can be used as damage. Okay, so it doesn't do any damage or anything. He just takes hot cold damage, which would be a D4 plus 5 plus my power effect. I've been rolling that wrong this whole turn. 4. He takes 14 damage. He took 14 damage from the hot cold willy.
Wow. All right.
And that's so. Whoever I just countered, I just wanted to make sure the other two had taken their damage.
Yeah, I got the damage listed for each of them. Right. This one over here tries to swing. 20 hit.
Does not, but I don't pass him by 5, so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity. Or I don't get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, it is also flanking, I guess, being targeted by a bunch of people at once. Forgot what my
When have
flanking-
you used flanking?
He has.
Since I having trouble hitting you.
That's dirty pool.
Would a 22 hit?
No.
Right. 24. Well, 26.
26 hits. 24 doesn't.
All right. The one with the bow staff strikes you, and he deals. Right. Since you're not aggroed on him, he has a special attack. $11 physical damage with the bow staff.
Okay.
All right. And with that, their turn is over. Sledge, you're up.
Okay, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but the blue guy here is clearly the threat. So I'm gonna swap to my hammer and step up and see if I can do something about this. Oh my god, I don't remember that leveling up, but I'm glad it did. So yeah, basic attack plus. Well, let me just start with a... Yeah, why not? Basic attack plus.
Hit first, ask questions later.
Well, that's about managing resources, but at this point, everything's been so fucking weird. I'm just gonna swing for it. And hopefully I'll hit.
That's fair.
Maybe.
No dice.
Well, second swing. Basic attack plus. It's getting better.
Dice hate you, man.
They
this is
really do.
Any other actions? You want
Uh,
to order Maurice to do something?
I want him to lay low. I don't want anyone to find out that he's, you know, cool like that.
All right. And with that, Sparkstorm, you're inside, and you hear a crash as one of Jarhead's little jars of specimens falls to the ground and shatters. A little tentacle monster inside falls out. Hear it let out a little screech, but otherwise it doesn't seem dangerous.
Now, why'd you do that?
And you hear a lot of like heavy running, footsteps stuff. Guys out there! But it sounds like the footsteps are on the shelves. Not on the floor.
I put the briefcase on the ground. Open it up. Be like, you have 5 seconds. Oh, wait, no. You have 12 seconds to get your butt back in this briefcase. Or I will hand deliver you to him.
Alright. Roll persuasion with disadvantage. She's clearly not in a state of mind for conversation.
I really wish Frequency knew you guys hated this thing before he decided to stab Supreme, you know, several times. Could have been good info.
I mean, at least it was Supremo, not like 4 meat or pepperoni.
Coercion.
Yeah, that's what we're rolling with right now.
You should change. We have. Shit. That's a 5. You keep calling it persuasion, so you might as well just change it to coercion to persuasion, because you can't keep it right.
I will. I will after this session.
I was literally thinking the same thing, because he keeps calling it persuasion, and it's coercion in his game. Makes no sense.
Yeah, I guess that's one of those old, what do you call them? Relics from when I was copying a bunch of skills over from, I think, D&D. I just used the same names from their skill list.
Considering we basically ripped off D&D in every sort of fashion, which is also kind of the point of D&D.
Yeah. So yeah, I need to rename that one. Anyways, Sparkstorm. He doesn't seem to be listening to you. In fact, he's running across the shelves, knocking over more jars.
No, that's it.
Jarhead. Okay,
that's my turn.
Jarhead runs up. Oh, that's the end of your turn?
I told him 10 seconds. Like, if it gets to my turn, like 6 seconds per turn, right? Per round or whatever?
Yep, that sounds right. And Jarhead runs up. He's just like, no, my babies. And with that, we're back to main turn order. Frequency, you're up.
Okie dokie. Well, I see that Sledge has engaged this guy. And honestly, this guy, it was this guy, right?
Which one?
The one that punched me in the face.
Oh, this one. He hit you with his bow staff. He's got a 2 reach distance on it.
Okay. Well, I can get in there without taking the attack of opportunity, because I'll still be in range of attack of everybody. I'm gonna stab him fiercely, because he punched me in my face.
Alright. On. Okay, go ahead.
21, 21, and an 8.
So 21's hit.
So that's 14 base damage. and 27 cold damage. Of which he has to pass fortitude check. Unless he's dead, you know.
No,
That would be
it's
cool
not
too.
good.
Well, I thought. Since he's not dead,
Ooh, and he fails his fortitude check. What were you doing to him?
cold. That means he has a chance for mana failure.
All right.
Okay, I'm assuming all three of these hit. I've got a 24, a 23, and a 19.
They all hit.
Cool. Actually, my I keep forgetting that you put in a crit stat,
Yeah.
and my crit range is 2.5. So all three of those crit. What does that mean for yours?
Double die roll.
Double die roll. Perfect. This guy is super dead. So that's 10, 20, 28, plus 15. So 28 plus 15 is 43. 43 physical damage.
All right.
And that's 8. Plus 6 is 14. Plus 4 is 18. Plus 30 is 38 cold damage.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I kind of figured. Yeah. So to roleplay this for our fans that actually listen in and are keeping us going, though we don't actually make any money off of this, I'm basically kidney stabbing this guy. And this wannabe awesome cartoon character, who is now just a lizard punk, comes over, hits me in the face with his staff. So I just kind of see red and stab him until he is red. And I'm also, because these two are shaken, can I turn this into a sort of intimidation on them as well? Like I just gooed their friend in
Do you
less
have
than
any
6
further
seconds.
actions?
I have a half an action.
Sure.
Crazy.
You can use bonus action. Try and intimidate them out away from doing anything.
Well, basically, I just kind of wanted it to be like a projecting of an aura. Like, I legit just pulped their friend's face with my daggers, so they should be scared of me. And they should not want to fight me.
Good is the key word there.
I rolled a 31.
All right. They're definitely really shaken by that. And like I said, when people have really strong resolve, you may need to succeed multiple times on a check.
I've scared these guys like 3 times now.
Just saying. One of them just screams, "No, big bro!"
Your own fault. Shouldn't have got involved.
And the other looks up at you, Sledge. Is that Sledge? You gotta help us out. This is the worst villain we've ever fought. He killed O'Keefe.
He punched me in the face. And deserved it.
Sledge. You recognize the name O'Keefe. These guys don't look like anybody you remember, though. Leave how you react up to you.
Okay, so I've heard the name, but I've never met the guys, or do they not look like O'Keefe and Warhol and the third guy?
They at very least look different than what you remember. You remember them being normal people who trained with ninja weapons.
Normal people don't train with ninja weapons, man.
Sure they do.
No, that is the definition of abnormal.
No. Definition of abnormal is a lizard wearing, like, a shirt and, like, mostly shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, you got
That's
me there.
abnormal.
You got me there.
What the hell is going on? And what happened to you guys?
We got turned into lizard people a couple weeks ago. Whole town hates people that look like us. We're trying to become pro heroes, and now our brother's dead. Because this psycho over here is there's a no kill rule. I thought there was a no kill rule. Is Force around? What's going on?
I look at the guy who is screaming no kill rule and I go, do you think this is a fucking game? And I've got his brother's blood like on my face.
Yeah, and with that, they don't have any more time to, exclaim their panic before the next turn.
That's fine. It's understandable.
All right, and with that, Big Dude kind of,
Yeah, I'm just gonna. At the end of my turn, I'm just gonna prepare an action. I'm going to barricade or block off this door so the big dude can't get in.
All right. The Big Dude, grabs this ninja up here, kind of carries him way over here. And, Sledge, you have time to stop him since he's trying to walk over here. Opportunity.
I'm not trying to stop him. He's leaving. He's not hostile, and these guys might be people I know or at least have heard of. I kind of want to know what's going on.
All right. And with that, he is not leaving. Everybody roll reflex to avoid an AoE.
Great. I'm a speedster with shitty reflex.
How does that make sense?
Don't know. It talked to Donnie and his weird charts.
No, I mean, it sounds like your problem, so.
14.
I got an unnatural 20.
All right.
Do I have
Yes.
to? I'm
They're on my
inside.
side today.
That's actually just enough to get out of the way. He shoots like a 3-wide laser beam,
Oh, it had to be a laser.
kind of like that over there.
Why is it always
Sledge.
gotta be lasers?
I'm sorry, but that appears to include Maurice in the area of effect. Was he not explicitly told not to touch the car?
He was.
He was,
Several
but
times.
then frequency went and stabbed somebody, and now all the rules are out the door. You take 18 energy damage.
In my defense, the guy hit me in the face with a stick.
Yep.
So he deserved to get stabbed.
Yep, absolutely.
I will grant that this is a very complicated situation.
Absolutely deserved nothing less.
You guys are messing with that, and I'm dealing with a fucking rat running around the house pushing jars off a cat running around the house with pushing jars off a shelf. That sounds more like a cat.
All right.
No. Rat works.
With that, he tries to take another physical swing at you, Frequency. I'm just going to roll a +10 since he's flanking. Nope, 15.
I'm not being flanked anymore. Look at my character. There's no flanking going on.
This guy's on this side of you, and this guy's over
And-
here.
That's not flanking. Flanking has to be one side and then the other. Diagonals have never counted as flanking.
Okay.
If it crosses through the corner, technically it would count. It's just they can't be catty corner or kitty corner. But if this is position 1, like if you're in position 8, technically 1, 2, and 3 are all flanking. That's how the D&D rules are.
It's sort of like if you draw a line from the center of H and it crosses through your token like that. Counts.
Yeah, I thought it was like that.
Sure you did.
Yeah, I was about to give up. I'm very bad at arguing my point. I was just going to give it to you. But thanks.
What's up, bud?
Thanks for breaking that down that way. So,
I mean,
Sure, I guess.
remember this, Donnie, because you might not get the benefit of the call next time.
I might not. All right, that misses. Ninja Guy comes over here and tries to hit you.
Okay. Okay.
He's enraged by the death of his brother. 21 technically. Does that
That
hit?
doesn't even hit me without my bonus.
All right. This guy over here. Ooh, 12. Drat. Do you get your reflexive action?
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I should have got it on all three of these. Or all four of these, if they're all attacking me. So the first one is a 17, the second one is a nat 20, the third one is a 6, and the fourth one is an unnat 20.
The two 20s hit. One of them was a 16. Let me see.
17, not a 16. First
Oh,
one.
17. Okay, the 17 and the 20s hit.
Okay. No bonuses. Oh, it's +5. So the first one takes 9, the second one takes 15, and the third one takes 9.
Right. Okay, Sparkstorm.
What's
Oh, actually, it's Sledgehammer first. Sledgehammer, we're back to you.
Alright, well, I didn't want to get involved because this seems messy and complicated, and I'm not quite sure what's going on, but he hit my fucking car. Let's see if I can at least land on attack.
I just picture him walking out like, okay, guys, like classic movie scene, like, okay, guys, calm down, and then like he gets hit by a stray bullet because of like it's a food fight or whatever. Like, all right, rips the sleeves off. You fucking punks are going down.
It's not even me getting hit by a straight bullet. Someone scratched the paint on my car, and I'm like, oh, you fucked up.
All right,
Oh,
who
you fucked
fucking
up.
threw that?
Except they didn't fuck up because I can't hit. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Okay, that makes up for it.
There we go. You get a hit.
Well, it doesn't make up for it. It almost makes up for it. I forgot to subtract those, and then, I forgot what I was even hitting with. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And that's... Well, nothing tremendous.
So
It's 10 points of damage, but it bypasses 4 points of DR.
How much damage?
Just 10.
All right.
a side note, since I have a Monster Zero Ultra flavor over here, they're not sponsored.
Guava one, right?
Yeah, fucking favorite one.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, my buddy said the Blue Hawaiian one is, but this one takes the cake for me. And Costco sells it's the a case. It's these ones, Blue Hawaiian, and the raspberry one or the red one.
Was the Strawberry Dreams?
No, not that. Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red.
Oh, okay. That one's all right.
So they sell all these in a case, so I've been buying those. First time I've seen in the ingredients, in parentheses, pH control. They literally put
Sodium hexametaphosphate?
No,
or
they
is it
put
sodium citrate?
They put citric acid in here for parentheses pH control.
Was it citric acid or sodium citrate?
There's carbonated water,
Huh.
citric acid, pH control.
That's the first time I've seen that used as a buffer.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, continue.
Oh, yeah. So 10 damage. Oh, not 10 damage. 17 damage because that was a nat 20.
Oh, very nice. Excellent.
And And I just shout, "Don't touch the car!" And I can hear Maurice sizzling under the hood. I am pissed.
Don't let him out. He might rep you. He might fuck up some shit.
Maurice might eat this guy. I don't know what he's capable of.
You just hear the car just do a burnout, spin around, and just get ready to.
Like the hood pops open, tentacles come out, and they just swallow the guy and just.
Oh, was that a gunshot that you used?
No, that was my hammer.
Oh, okay. You hit him with your hammer, and it definitely you felt the impact, and he kind of shrugs it off, says, "Apologies, citizen, but there's more at stake here than your paint job."
It's what's under the hood that counts.
And with that, Sparkstorm, we're on you. Little guy's kind of running amok on the shelves. He's tiny.
One of these times he's gonna knock over something that's not so harmless.
Yeah, pretty sure he was going with that. Do I know that Sledgehammer barricaded the door? Like, did I hear that?
Well, I mean, I was the barricade.
Oh. I know if you like.
/M. It's definitely you shall not pass kind of moment.
Yeah, you're aware of Sledgehammer's presence there, blocking it with his body.
At least was, yeah. Okay. Was. Okay, so he's running because the guy's out there.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows the guy's there. And yeah, so I say, I'm like, this is your last chance. Get in the briefcase and hide, or he's gonna find you. For the love of God, quit knocking over the jars that you don't know what are in. One of them might eat you.
Not right now, bud. But thank you for asking.
Same thing. Instead of trying to grab him physically, you're trying to use words. Roll coercion with disadvantage.
Not one.
I honestly don't want to touch the guy. He tried to eat me. 10. I tried to absorb my essence, I guess.
Something.
Yeah, your words aren't getting through to him with that. And
Just tried the
predictably,
spray bottle.
predictably, this time he knocks open a jar that has something a bit less safe. A little monster kind of like falls out with tentacles kind of running around. Got spikes coming out of the little tentacle nubs, and it kind of lets out a little hiss. The Jarhead, while he was coddling the other specimens that got knocked out, he takes a step back, just says, "Oh no. That one's not quite legal." And he kind of backs up towards the bunker. And I believe that's your turn.
Well, I assumed all that happened after my turn.
Yep. Frequency, you're up.
Dokey smoky. Well, I just marked the guy who punched me in the face. The other two failed to punch me in the face. And Big Blue is shooting fucking laser beams. So, we'll go after the big fuck off laser beam dude.
That's a good plan.
Seems like a good plan if ever I had one.
Yeah,
Is the laser beam still active or was it a one shot?
It's a one shot.
Okay,
I
cool.
would move
I'm
the
just gonna-
grapher.
Move up into his face. I'm gonna just roll all 6 because I'm gonna attack him twice.
Okay. Oh wait, these guys get attacks of opportunity.
Shit. I'll make the roll. One of them has to be smug, huh? Well, technically, I don't have to move. Can I cancel my move? Because if I'm flanked, I can just attack him from here.
Sure.
Okay, cool. I'll just cancel my move then. 20 plus 7. Okay, I got a 14, a 19, a dirty 20, a 23, a 26, and another 14.
Anything higher than the 19 and up hit.
19 and up hit. Okay, cool. And all 4 of those crit.
Wow.
Well, I have a crit rate of 2.5, which means anything 19 or over crits, right?
Yep.
So that's 4. Yeah. 4, 6, plus 5. And remember, these all have DR penetration of 1. I don't know if you remember, but I have 1 DR penetration.
All right. All right.
So he takes...
He did not remember.
He did not. 4, 8, 18, 30, plus 20. So that's 40, 50 physical damage over 4 attacks. Well, they're all crits. 44
Wait. Yeah, okay.
plus 10. And then, let's see. 4, 12, 16, 22 plus 40 is 42 cold damage. And he doesn't have to roll because I just meta-wise, he's going to pass no matter what. And that's my attack. An MP.
All right. He tries to fly up. Opportunity
Attack of
on you.
opportunity.
Yep.
Uh, 21.
It hits, and you prevent him from doing whatever he was going to try and do.
6 damage.
All right.
Hey, I'm not used to having so many attack of opportunities. Do attack of opportunities count towards my skill grid?
No.
Okay.
Unless you have any special abilities that are specifically reflex.
I do have some reflex abilities. I have assault surge, reflex surge, and intercept speed save. Those are all my reflex abilities.
If you're using those and spending MP on them, then yeah, you get points for those.
I am not.
Otherwise, just basic reflex that anybody can do.
Okay. Makes sense. Just asking.
All right. Frustrate, he fires another laser. Roll reflex. Oh. He rolls against your reflex.
You can burn your car again, man. You should do something about this.
Yeah.
19.
If the dice would agree, that'd be great. Also, Maurice doesn't have any attacks yet.
He might force himself to have one after this.
Pretty close.
The dice didn't hate me so much. This would be a very different fight.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
That's why I kind of pooped myself when I heard the word supreme. Fuck.
Yeah. You can see the modifiers on all of his shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, doesn't matter. He misses both of his lasers. They miss you at least frequency. Sledge. What's your reflex modifier?
Reflex modifier. Plus 3.
One of them hits you.
That's fine, as long as he's not hitting the car.
Oh, they both hit the car since the car's not moving.
That motherfucker.
Saw that coming.
He's
so I
asking
take
to
20?
go in the ground.
Yeah, you take 20. The car. Maurice takes 44 damage. Ninjas are up, or punks are up. 22 hit you frequency?
Does not.
27 hit you?
It does.
All right. And this punk down here.
If you wouldn't invent your new flanking bonus, I'd be fucking upgrade
Invent.
river right now.
14 physical damage frequency
Fuck you very much.
from this little guy down here.
Totally cheating.
You had to say little just to rub it in. Like, oh, hey, by the way, that little guy got you.
It's not even the big bad. This is a little fucker with a stick.
Yep. The other one missed. His turn's over.
How much
Sledge,
did you
you're
miss
up. Oh,
I would tell Maurice to hide.
It was a 22.
by? Okay.
You're telling Maurice to hide? Okay, Maurice honk
Yeah.
honk. Skedaddles on out of there.
Good.
One of the punk over here is just too startled by a fucking car moving on its own to even attack it. Not that he has any reason to attack it.
Yeah, and the car wasn't a combatant.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been engaged with the car.
Yeah. So nobody attacks the car. They all let it leave. So Maurice kind of he turns a corner. He turns a corner. He's on a. You know where he is, Sledge, but he's out of there.
I think if they would have willingly attacked the car instead of just the car being caught in the crossfire, we might have had Sledgehammer go into Barbarian Rage.
Yeah, I even asked earlier, like, you want to tell the car to do anything? Because I was going to whip out some AOE's.
Oh, I didn't know that. That would have been metagaming. I didn't know
Yeah,
this
would've
dude
been.
shot lasers, and I thought that was like a one-time thing, but no, it keeps happening. The
Body
prick.
blade green.
He's tired of somebody just dodging all of his punches, whipping out AOE's.
Well, try punching at me. I can't dodge a
So-
goddamn thing.
In other words, the DM's all pissy because he can't hit me, so your car is taking the damage.
Oh, it's not his fault.
Sledge could draw aggro. Right now, he's aggroed on you frequency. You're the most dangerous thing here. But
I
that
know,
could
I get
easily
it.
be changed.
I was just fucking with you, man. Calm down.
Alright. Sledge, you're up.
I don't
That would
think a nine
require
hit.
Nervous Blurred to roll decently.
That's an attack roll?
That was an attack roll, but this one might hit.
That hits.
23? Alright. Both basic attack pluses, so I burned 2 mana. Let me... There we go. So it's 5 points of bludgeoning damage, ignoring 4 points of DR.
Yep. You deal good damage to him.
And that is my turn.
It's your turn. Sparkstorm. There is a creature thrashing about inside the room. What do you focus on?
No, still pay attention to the little guy. Where is he still on the?
Yeah, he kind of stops. Now he's kind of staring at the creature that he knocked down. And he's looking at it all bug-eyed and freaked out.
I pick up the briefcase. I will walk it. Try not to get too close to it. Over to the bookshelf. Try not to get too close to what the hell he just knocked over. And I'm like, well, it's either in here or that thing, and I'm not sticking around. So you might want to come with me.
Roll coercion.
Is it still a disadvantage?
Yeah.
A 13.
All right. Yeah, he doesn't even look at you. He kind of just it looks like he's having a panic attack, takes a deep breath, and kind of melts.
He picked his name.
Do I have a squeegee in my inventory? Yeah, I try to grab, like, if he's just flat out melted, I'm just gonna hold the briefcase up to the thing and kind of just like, not, I mean, I'm wearing gloves, so hopefully that helps, but like brush whatever liquid I can into the briefcase. Hopefully it's more of a goo that just kind of sticks together and falls in there.
Do you use your hands or do you use an item?
I mean, I was gonna use my gloved hands, potentially. Because I don't have anything on me. Is there something that, like, a book with a flat edge that I can use?
Yeah, there are books there.
Sure, I'll grab one of those.
Right. Use a book to kind of scuttle him back into the suitcase, and it kind of just drips on in.
Yeah, do that. Close the book, and then yeah, I assume I might have some movement left, and then slowly back away from the thing that Jar had backed away from. Granted, I might be the only thing in the room that it can attack, but...
All right. You back away from that. You see Jarhead kind of walk up. He's got a taser, and kind of sneaks up the little thing that fell and tases it. And he puts it inside of a spare jar that he brought up from his bunker.
Cool. I think that would be all my actions.
All right. Frequency, you're up.
Just a second, texting my mother. Okay, oh fuck, another little ninja boy deserves to die, I guess. Which one was it, left or right?
This one. This was the one that dealt all that damage to you.
11, 11, 16.
None of those hit.
Not even 16.
No.
Easier to hit the big blue fucker.
No, it's actually not.
Okay. 13, 23, and 9.
23 hits.
You sure it's not easier to hit the big blue fucker?
You use all your good rolls when you're attacking him, it seems.
Apparently. 9 basic damage.
Alright.
And then 14 hot damage. Has to make fortitude save.
Okay.
Fails. That means he gets a minus to his movement and dodge.
Alright.
Do I have anything that casts just a bonus action? Oh, sweet. I've got Assault Surge. I'm going to sacrifice my movement action since I don't plan on moving. And then I get an extra standard action.
You wait until now to tell us this?
I just read it. Okay. It doesn't get any of my bonuses, so I won't get any of my pluses to hit. Just my pluses.
By sacrificing your movement action, you are sacrificing any bonuses movement would have to your dodge.
That's not the case. You are making things up so you can punch me.
I am not making things up. This is how I intended it to work. You don't have movement available to sacrifice for increased dodge. You don't get increased dodge for that skill.
No, see, this skill requires me to sacrifice 15 movement. And I have a total of fucking 26.
Bajillion.
No,
And by
21.
sacrificing your movement turn, you're sacrificing all of that movement.
You are being a douche nugget. Okay, fine. I'm not doing that because I'm not about to get punched. These guys hit hard. Dude. That ends my turn.
Alright, big dude tries to fly again.
You should stop doing that.
Well, he wants to get away from you. He doesn't want to be on the ground with you while you're stabbing him.
14. I actually missed this time.
Right, now he's in the air, flying up and around. And he uses one of his actions to kind of do an orbital laser. Kind of his AoE, except instead of flying straight, he kind of just does it right above you guys, hitting in this little area here.
He's asking for it.
27 beat your guys' reflex.
Matches mine, so yes. Oh no, my reflex? No, it definitely beats my reflex. My reflex is garbage.
Take 13 energy damage frequency.
Ooh, I actually have DR against energy.
And you take 17 energy damage sledge.
Okay.
Hmm.
And with his remaining action,
No.
he actually tries to use persuasion.
Mhm.
Says, I implore you to stand down. The threat that was here has escaped the premises. I can detect it. It's moved on to harass and terrorize other civilians elsewhere. Allow me and these heroes to escape unscathed. We can part ways.
Okay, I'm kind of tempted to say no because, you know, the lizard fuckers punched me several times. But,
Look, if they're gonna leave, that's all I need.
yeah, I'm also kind of in that same boat. Like,
Oh, I got more fight in me. I just
Well, no, I'm about half dead to be honest from fucking laser beam. And,
I'm further than that. I'm hurting, but like, you know, getting worse. It's just I don't want to fight them.
yeah, but at the same point, frequency kind of has a bone to pick now.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna point at the last one to hit me. This one. And I'm gonna tell him to beg for my forgiveness. And then I'll let him go.
Big? Supremo, are you serious? He just killed our brother! We're not gonna run away from this.
You're talking to yourself, dude. You're the DM. I
Yeah.
don't control Supremo.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were gonna interject or anything.
Nope. My statement still stands.
Alright, Supremo says,
I jump in here.
I will provide support begrudgingly. Actually, he's going to try and actually persuade them to leave. You should really leave. He tries to stay.
Can I jump in here?
Yeah, you can.
Like, is there a chance I could use first aid on this guy who's down?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's not dead. He's just kind of laying there bleeding out.
His
He will
body's still
die.
there, then he's still the
Yeah.
possibility.
Yeah, it's the same way if a player dies. Like, it's they're rolling around, rolling death throws for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I can to stabilize him. Would that be a knowledge roll?
Uh,
What was it
Yeah.
when we were in the that clown basement?
what was it? I think alchemy is the closest we have to it. But we can roll knowledge. Alchemy would be potions and stuff.
Well,
Maybe
you would
if
have
you're
got
trying to
like
find a good-
first aid training being a cop.
Yeah, I don't
anyway.
have like potions, but like
You can put a
surely have, like,
tourniquet.
a handkerchief or
okay.
something I could tie around and like try and stop the bleeding.
Yeah, you can use basic knowledge for that.
All right.
I mean, I'm sure he had to learn how to make a tourniquet when he got in his training.
Holy shit. Okay, so the dice just don't want me to hurt people.
Huh,
That's what we're
you,
learning.
you need to be a cleric.
Clerics rule. I love playing clerics. But yeah,
Oh.
nat 20 to stabilize this guy.
And with that, you stabilize him. Ah. And this guy over here is just like, oh, yeah, this must have been a misunderstanding. Sledge, now you see. You're here to help us, right?
I think it's best if we all go our separate ways. This is a mess. Let's wait till everyone's calmed down before we start talking.
Kind of look at Sledge and I go, that fucker hit me in the face with a stick.
Did
What are
you
you doing?
see what they did to my car?
That I kind of try. Okay, yeah, you got it. Okay, never mind. I'll let you have it. I'm good.
Yeah.
It's a frequency just like look the bullet straight in the eyes, just like, yeah, okay, all yours.
All right. And with that, combat's ended, and big dude's kind of just he cautiously kind of flies around you and says, "Thanks for being the voice of reason, citizen. There was never any reason for us to fight to begin with. There is something much more dangerous on the prowl."
Motherfucker, you torched my car twice. Don't talk to me. Go.
I just kind of flip him off
Very well.
as
He
he's being Mr. Goody Two Shoes.
completely tone deaf to the interaction that happened literally right below him, and he decides to walk up and be like, "Thank you for being a better person than all of us."
Well, yeah, no, he's laser beam Dudley dipshit. I mean, Dudley do right. And he's just wandering around like, oh, hey, I'm gonna like wreck your shit and try and break and enter. Like, fuck that guy. But also, ow. That fucking hurts.
Fucking poked you with a stick. You stabbed us. One of them mutters as he walks past you, frequency.
As he mutters, I go, hey, I only punched you the first time. I didn't start stabbing until your buddy over there hit me in the face with his stick. Then the daggers came out. Get it right.
Whatever. The other kind of just goes, "Psh. Sledge, I don't know what the hell you're doing with these guys, but I thought you were cool." And he kind of shoulders up O'Keefe, and they start walking away.
Win some, you lose some. Sometimes it's a draw.
The nerve of the kids nowadays.
I know, right? Punks calling themselves heroes.
All right. And with that, the one called Supremo kind of just flies up, like, really quick. Actually, he seems like he's faster than Gadget Man was as he does that. Just kind of bolts up into the sky. You hear kind of like this booming, kind of like boom as he does the sonic boom. And the punks drive away in their weird little van.
Well, all that's going on. I say to Jared, I'm like, sorry about your jars, your creatures. Do you need any more for the other ones that have escaped?
Jarhead just says, "I think I've had enough excitement for one day."
Same. And I start walking out.
Right? And you see Sledge and Frequency out. You see blood on the pavement outside, and Well, portions of the street look like they've been obliterated by giant cone-like lasers.
Gun Show was here that whole time, wasn't he?
He was in the
Where?
bunker eating
Okay,
Slim Jims.
that's
He didn't
honestly
follow
probably
us.
the best place for him to be.
Yeah. Good thing
Well,
you
he
remembered
probably
him
saw
now
the dude,
before he
like,
drove away.
oh yeah, you probably saw the dude like bolt up the stairs, like whatever, freak, and then just open another Slim Jim.
Like sprint in, dig through, grab a jar, and sprint back out.
Yeah,
I imagine he must have like gotten bored and like leaned back onto the control panel and accidentally like closed the bunker door too, so he didn't hear
like
anything.
nuked Finland or something. Just like, yeah, no, there's definitely some alarm going on that we can't hear because of the barrier.
Yeah.
We should probably pick him up and head out.
All right. And with all of that excitement, you guys have contained the Sparrow and, well, warded off Supremo.
At least I think he's in there. I'm going to tell him that I think he's in there.
Well,
I kind of
What do you mean you think?
when he says I think, I shrug and I go, good enough for me.
We haven't even had the conversation yet. I guess like I walk out, I'm like, what the hell did you guys do? What was all that
Somebody hit me with a
commotion?
stick.
Oh, okay.
Lasers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there were
Lasers.
lasers too.
I heard someone say like, "Oh, this rat bastard hit me with a stick." I'm like, "Okay, no more questions."
Yeah, you just know how things escalate.
Like I know frequency enough at this point. Oh, okay. Wait. So who all was here?
I kind of wait when he asks that question. I kind of wave at Sparkstorm and I go, apparently, or not Sparkstorm, Disco, and I go, apparently they know him, and I kind of just shrug.
O'Keefe Warhol and the other one used to be human. I guess a few weeks ago, they got turned into lizards. They were here with some floating blue dude who shot laser beams and really fucked Maurice up. I say as if I'm not burned to shit. But Maurice is the important part.
Yeah. Is he? Did they leave, or I don't see any bodies?
They left.
Oh, okay.
Suddenly, he seemed uninterested in what was here, and I don't know, fucked off to Quebec. I think he's heading that way. Probably there by now. He's pretty quick.
Okay. Fair. Well, I think I have the guys back in here. You see me like stutter as I was gonna say like our friend or acquaintance, and I'm like, fuck it. The guy's back in here. At least 90% sure he's in here. And
yeah.
Sledge, you might have to go apologize to Jarhead.
Yeah, I intend to. That was kind of a mess.
You'll see what trouble this guy did in there.
Yeah, I'll head in and I don't even know what to say to this dude. This was a whole fucked up mess.
Yeah, you see Jarhead kind of like he's got all sorts of sanitization materials, rags. Seems he's trying to clean up the fluids, the preservatory fluids that came out of some of the jars that crashed. He's got a lot of cleaning to do for the night.
Hey, thanks for the help. Sorry that got messy. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Gun Show before he causes any more problems. think we left him down in your basement.
With everything that's been happening here, I forgot about that oaf. How could anybody eat 5 bags of Slim Jims?
I don't want to know what his plumber gets paid, but it's not enough. And with that, I'll head down to the basement.
Yeah. And and he seemed rude and angry, but you could tell he was kind of shivering. He was trembling a little bit. All that excitement was a bit much for his old bones.
For sure. For sure. I don't think he would have lasted too long out there. That or he would have, like, pushed a button he had hidden somewhere and a mech would have popped out.
All right. You go downstairs. You see a gun show. He's he kind of patting his belly, leaning up against the walls. And he just says, "You catch the little bugger out there?
I think so.
Alrighty,
It's
Uh,
about time we head out.
alrighty, let's get on out."
Speaking of heading out, can we call it for tonight?
Yeah, he
No,
was
we can
about
call
to,
it here.
but we were just finalizing Jarhead.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was the case or not.
He was about to call it before I interrupted him, so I figured that was on the docket.
Yeah, this is we're about ready to call it. So you guys get everything back together. You've concluded your business here with Jarhead and dealt with a surprise encounter by a bunch of weirdos. And you are free to carry on with the rest of your day.
Yeah, because I think we had, like, 2 other things planned for the
Yeah,
day.
as we're getting ready to leave and as we're getting ready to call it, I know I'm the one that just asked to call it, but I kind of like look over at Sparkstorm and I go, I tagged along because you said you might have a solution to my sonar issue. What's going on with that?
I look at my watch, like, dude, this is just the start of our day. Oh no, wait.
I think I just shit my pants.
How many things do we have left to do in the day?
Well, I know my submarine thing isn't actually until our technical next day. Because it's on Monday and this is technically Sunday.
Yeah, but we had a like a checklist of what we were going to do, a to-do list. Is this like the second
What
thing?
was Bob's
Yeah, it was-
surgery going to be today?
Kill the clowns, meet Jarhead, and then there was something else.
And
I think you're going to do Bob's surgery.
yeah, I also have to go
Isn't
check
Bob
out.
already in surgery? Didn't we drop Bob off with Jarhead before we went to kill the clowns?
No, Bob was at my place, and then I downloaded the stuff. I thought the surgery was gonna be tomorrow morning, but
Yeah, okay.
I want to run around and check out warehouses, and like sign a lease or get ready to sign a lease before we leave.
Yeah, I'll just walk out to the street, whistle, call Maurice over.
All right, Maurice rolls up with a grumble.
I'll give him a couple chunks of dualium. Hopefully that'll make him feel better.
With that, he chirps up, gobbles them up, and you kind of see the bends and dings in its body kind of undent themselves. Yeah.
I respond to both of you. I'm like, by the way, I might have told you already, but with all this commotion, I have something set up so you can get more food for Maurice and frequency. Hank says hi.
Sweet.
And I might have a solution to that. But I have to swing by the store again.
All right. And with that, sounds like our heroes have a game plan for the next time on Powerless.
That's, I think, the most prepared we have been from one session to the next.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was something else. A lot of different ways that could have gone.
Most of them poorly.
I was kind of expecting
Honestly,
you guys to go no survivors and try to wipe everybody out.
you were really playing it hard, like, because Frequency doesn't have a problem killing, but he's got to have a reason to kill somebody. And you're like, oh, these guys are super polite and they're not really bothering you. But I could hear in your tone that you wanted me to go stab them. I got no reason to stab this dude.
Well, I mean, I kind of wanted you to stab. I didn't necessarily want anybody to die, but I would have rolled with it if that's what happened.
Well, I mean, especially once they recognize me, we can't just go ahead and kill them.
No, I would have.
It would have had to have been a no survivor kind of thing and no witnesses like that. That's not how I roll.
Yeah, I thought that's the direction things were going to go. I'm glad that's not where things went.
Where's the closest incinerator around here?
You gonna melt the dude in the suitcase?
No, I'm saying the bodies.
Oh. Yeah, sadly, Disco stepped in and healed him, so there are no bodies.
Sadly.
Well, if it did go the no survivor route.
I mean, I'm sure there's crabs in the bay.
Yeah. The bay's the answer for you.
Yeah, I was sweating a little bit there because I didn't know what was going to happen. I was like, oh boy, it's crazy.